Guys, I can't see the chat. Tell me if, well, I don't even know how you would tell me if you can see the chat. I'm even looking at the live stream on my phone right now, and there's no chat. So I'm not even sure if this is working or not, in other words. There we go, Brad. Okay. Okay. I'm just used to seeing messages there, and there was no messages, so, like, I was confused. Well, it's weird because my heat map's not working either. Like, the DOM surface isn't printing the bubbles that it normally prints, and I've tried refreshing and resetting and all the things, and no bubbles. I can see the DOM. So I was wondering if it was on my end or not. Well, hello, Brad. And the rest of you tuning in. Okay, like I'm wondering like what's going on here, because something is not right. Something is definitely not right. Hey, Fletcher. Nice. What's up, NQ Trader? Hey, Pablo. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. We're kind of dealing with a little bit of difficulties with the DOM surface, so just bear with me if it's not printing. I don't know why the bubbles aren't showing up. I can see the DOM, but I can't actually see the bubbles printing on this chart. I've tried reloading it a bunch. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's strange. Alright, so anyway. Welcome, guys. Surprise stream. I had dinner plans this evening. They got canceled, so we decided to pop back on here. See how you guys are feeling tonight. See how the vibes are. Yeah, guys, if you could hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure we'll have more people filing in slowly. Price, once again, is nowhere near what I wanted. You kind of had a break and retest of the opening range high from regular trading hours here. That would have been the most ideal entry for the short. It looks like we had a quick spike down, quick spike back up on this candle. I guess if you got here at the open, you could have got the 9-10 short. Let's see how gold's doing right now. Gold is pumping. But we are near those highs of the range. So I will actually be looking to probably short gold around 420. Yeah, Brad, that's nice. If you caught that move on the open, that's great. ES is looking like it rejected 6,050. So next stop to the downside for me on ES would be somewhere around 6,025 could be a possible bounce area all the way down into 6,021. YM. Let's see how the old YM's doing. Kind of just sideways. Russell is at range low right now, but looking kind of bear flag. To sideways, really. All right, but let's go back to the to the bad drug NQ. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this DOM surface, guys. I apologize. If any of you guys have DOM surface and are trading on Quant Tower, let me know if your DOM surface is working. Fletcher, are you on Quant Tower? What's up, Gixer? Well, let me know how you guys traded today. I did like an afternoon short stream where my good friend Albu baited me into taking some stupid positions. I lost a little bit of what I made, but I ended the day up 1.8K. Looking to find a couple trades. Yeah, me too. It looks like the short's already gone, so we might have to... Plus 1,300-ish today around open. Nice. Nice, Gixer. That's real nice. Those $1,000 days are... I mean, when you can consistently put them up, they're great. Oh, Brad, that's right. You're in Denver, aren't you? Just shy of 1K? Nice. From the airport, phone trading? I mean, if you were phone trading, that's great. Oh, you're back home now? Okay. The laptop came out. Yeah, my laptop literally just sits right there, and I never use it anymore. The funny thing is, it's an expensive laptop, and I never use it. Say we still got people filing in. Got 15 people in here right now. Am I reading that right? 13 people in here right now. I can't even tell. Oh, NQ Trader. Historically, Fridays are my worst trading day. I'm not quite sure why that is. I don't know if it's psychological or what the deal is, but I'm with you on that. It's kind of crazy how we as traders have one day that we just don't perform the same as we do all the rest of the days of the week. And for everybody, it's different. Like for some people, it's Wednesday. Some people, it's Thursday. For me, it's Friday. Friday, I don't know why, but historically, I don't trade that well on Fridays. Yeah, I wonder why that is, NQ Trader, because if you think about it, Fridays are generally like nice trend days for the most part. I don't know about tomorrow with contract rollover and everything going on. I really don't know what's going to happen. There might be some volatility. But yeah, Fridays for me too. It's the same thing. Maybe it's because in the back of my mind, I've heard Free Fall Fridays for so long, where every Fridays. How'd I get tricked into a trade today? Albu was taunting me. Gixer. he was taunting me on the afternoon stream earlier. He did it to me twice. He got me twice. And I ended up buying lows and I ended up selling lows and buying tops. It was stupid. It was so dumb. I only lost like $300, but it was dumb. It was dumb. You do stupid things when you stream. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Did I learn anything? Yeah, it's all right. Like, after I got off stream, I caught a short that made it back. So it wasn't like... It wasn't terrible, but still... You do dumb things when you're on stream, as far as trading is concerned. Trading becomes exponentially harder, for whatever reason. Yikes. See, we're going to be doing this again this evening, huh, guys? What? What? Okay. Yeah, Gixer, I mean, that... Honestly, I think you can hold. I mean, the ES range here is wide, guys. I really don't see a big stopping point until back at 6,008. So it could be one of these dumpy overnight sessions where we just kind of free fall. Yeah, I mean, this break and retest here of the opening range high from wow. 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 You should have held, Gixxer. You should have held. Wow. I have no idea. What that's all about. Zero clue. Wow, there's 6,008 crashing through it. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Why is the market in free fall mode? I mean, that blew right through 6,008, 59.98, right to that 700 level. All right. Dude, you can't even get on board. You can't even get in. Trade of 8 crashed. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I have no idea. Your gold long is killing it. I kind of wanted to try the long. Mason, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Zero clue. I mean, my Dom surface is busted. I don't know what's going on. Yo, G, what's going on, brother? Look in chat where you took your profits. Is this gonna be painful, Gixxer? I kind of wanted the 700 long. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted it. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, that was violent, guys. I mean, that was 200 points real quick. Real quick. Like, just no stopping it. Okay. Loud explosions heard in Tehran, Dave. We got war. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on here. Yeah, Chris, I got nothing. I got nothing, guys. I mean, GG's if you were short. You know? I mean, we just knifed through this 840 to 820 area. Oil sending it. Or trying to. I mean, this is violent. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, Gixxer. Maybe 640 to 660 area. I mean, in here somewhere. Let's see, we're back above 710. Kind of getting back above 700. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to try this. But this is dangerous. This is dangerous here. All right, we got 30 people tuned in right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. If you aren't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button. We got crazy volatility in the markets for this Globex session. Crazy volatility. It looks like we're approaching 40 people in here right now. I'm not quite sure how to trade this now that I've been left behind. My DOM surface is broke. I mean, are we going to go for that gap fill that I've been talking? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They're going to halt the markets, guys. They're going to pause trading on an overnight session. They're going to halt these things. All right. Let's try it. Oh, I didn't get in quick enough. Oh, no. Big loss. Let's go. Bounce a little bit for me. Yes. Break even's in. Let's make some money. All right, I'm out. Oh, my goodness. All right, I made $265 there, guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, man. I probably should have held. Back up into 700. Watch this. Watch this. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You guys want to see something even crazier? My ES levels. Look at where it bounced coincidentally. Right at that level. Oh, I should have held. That would have been the full. That would have been the full target. Oh, it was fun though while it lasted. I did have to put a break-even stop in though, real quick. Yeah, this is wild. This is. Remember when we were sitting through all regular trading hours today, guys? I mean, there was nothing like this. Nothing even remotely close. Nice, Pablo. Nice. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, guys, look at my ticker. The NQ still says 21,909. That is not accurate at all. My ticker is way off on Quantower right now. Quantower is struggling to keep up. Everybody's just slinging right now. 675 since joining the stream, Gixer. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm up. Well, let's see. How much am I up now? I'm up a little over 500 on the session. Savvy. I knew that was coming, Savvy. I knew the Sierra chart plug was coming. Yeah, this is wild. Fletcher, you dipped for 5 minutes. Look at these charts, Fletch. Look at the charts right now. Wow, we do have 55 people in here. This is crazy. Guys, the market, this is dangerous trading. I do not recommend it. I dipped my toe and was nervous the whole time. I was nervous the entire time. And I don't normally get nervous in trades. I was nervous. Hey, Pegs. Welcome. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new here and if this is your first stream, my name's Wes. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of July. That'll be our year 1 of streaming. That'll be our 1-year anniversary. Trading on tilt, new here. Nice. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. Yeah, this is wild trading. Like, I mean, this is cowboy trading right here. Cowboy trading. Trading on tilt, done. He's like, I'm done, I'm done. Gixer, Financial Juice is an okay, but they're sometimes late on their headlines. Yeah, Pegs, I know. I wish this would have happened during RTH. We sat there for the entire afternoon chopping that 900 to 950, 960 area. 62, Fletcher, what's 62? Liked AMD, thumbs up. Nice. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, 62 viewers. Wow. Another new record, guys. Back-to-back nights. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm sure Mason is over there holding back his enthusiasm right now at like 1 a.m. his time over there in the UK. Pegs, we filled the gap yet? No, we got a little ways to go for the gap, unfortunately. Right, I think I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. This is crazy. What's up, Sin? Yeah, Fletcher, you tell him. You tell him. The gap is way down here. We got a ways to go for gap fill. My daily chart is froze. What is going on with Quantower here? Yeah, it's completely froze. My 5 minutes just fine. The daily, not so much. I have no idea what's happening with my charts. I can't get my DOM surface to work. Some of my charts are moving, others aren't. Is the world ending, guys? What's going on? My system is telling me. You know what, NQ Trader? You might be right. You might be right, brother. You might be right. I mean, I'm up a little over 500 on the Globex session. Ninja froze earlier this afternoon too. I wonder what's going on. It's strange because I mean you can see my 5-minute chart moving around, right? My ES chart's moving around on the hourly. My NQ chart is moving around on the hourly. But my daily price is still all the way up here at 909. So I'm not quite sure. Let's see if the 4 hours. Yeah, the 4 hours moving, right? So 1 minute. Looks like the 1 minute's doing okay. So it's just the daily chart. The daily chart and my DOM surface are out. Wow, this is wild. Absolutely wild. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Even with all the technical difficulties, I appreciate you. Like I said before, if you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate you all tuning in this evening. 4-hour Ichimoku on ES, slightly missed. Yeah, we might have to look at like CNN or something, or you know, like an actual news station to see if there's a breaking headline somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, nice, Tony. You caught that dump down. Very nice. What's gold doing right now? I mean, gold's flying high. Your data froze. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure all this out, guys. I'm trying to figure everything out. Wow, we are at 73 viewers on this stream right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you so much. New records being set every night now on these Globex streams for my channel. It's amazing. Thanks, all the glitters. All that glitters. Appreciate the sub. Thanks, Narcav. Appreciate the sub. I'm a good alternative to Top Step TV. I appreciate it, guys. I'm glad you find me somewhat entertaining. Hopefully we have some good trades going on, but it's kind of hard to trade this right now unless you were short from the top and holding. Until we hear something, I don't really want to get into any sort of position. I kind of threw my gambling trade out there already, and it was not fun. Oh, thanks, Gixer. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm just another dude, right? I'm a guy. I'm a normal guy that trades. Imagine if had you marketed in, even on the short side in any of this. What would the fill have looked like? You know what I'm saying? Would you have instantly caught 50 points of a slippage? Savvy, make it where you can get it, brother. I mean, heck, don't call it bad trading if you're up. Now, don't get me wrong. Unless you were short before all this. Yes, stays. Honestly, any short position from the top right now, I'm holding. If I was in a position, I would be holding that short position. Tomorrow could be one of those close to limit down kind of Fridays, free fall, especially with contract rollover and where the U contract is trading on some of these. Last I checked, it was 200 points up from here. So, I mean, I don't know how far NQ is down right now. I can't tell because my ticker is not updating correctly. Oh, I know, NQ. On take profit. Oh, there. Yeah, and I'm sure there were people that were short. Shoot, you remember the guy Chris that I was telling you about in my Discord, the best ES trader? He's short right now from 6,050 with I want to say 4 contracts short right now on the ES. From 6,050. And the ES is currently trading 59.85. So think about that. 4 minis short from way up here. Yeah, Pegs, I guarantee he's still hoarding. I guarantee he's still holding. Yeah, the guy's an unreal trader. He's unreal. Oh, thanks for the sub, Philip. Appreciate you. Yeah, Chris, I agree. I mean, we've been talking about it for a while. We've been talking about that we needed this kind of pullback for a long while. So, like, the move makes sense. the fact that it's based on news, this kind of pullback doesn't. News-driven moves I don't like so much. I like technical moves. Because now it has me worried that, hey, we're going to find a bottom somewhere in here and kind of just grind until London session. I can't imagine this thing dumping like 4%. Yeah, Stays, you're right. I mean, it's impulse, right? It's an impulse move in the market. It's not so much technically driven. And I'm definitely a technical analysis guy, as you can see. I draw support and resistance on all my charts. Wow, we have 82 people in here right now, guys. Are we actually going to get to 100 on this stream? Did you guys really go out and tell all your friends? I mean, the last 2 days have been crazy for this stream. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of July. Man, I can't thank you guys enough. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a crazy last 2 streams the last 2 days have brought. You guys have been amazing. You invited your twin brothers in? Nice. Nice. I don't even know what to do with this. I mean, you could play the 560 bounce. This is a pretty big key level here at 560. But I don't know. Hey, what's up, Allie? How are you? Make sure Pegs doesn't do anything crazy. I mean, I want to say 560 is a good bounce spot. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if it's worth stepping in right now. Peg stays wild now. Yeah. Pegs is a good guy. I love Pegs. So, there are missiles being launched right now, is what's going on. What's up, Bruce Lee? How are ya? Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I really don't know what to do with this. Let me try something here. Let's see if I can fix this DOM issue in another way. Yeah, even my real DOM is out. What are the spreads right now, guys? The kiddo says hi too. Yeah, tell the kiddo I said hello. Allie. Wow, there's 85 of you in here right now. This is crazy. 83? I can't tell. Crazy. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, like I said before, consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really help us out. Those of you that are new here, we do have a free Discord. Free trading Discord. There's a link in the description down below. It's called Level Up. Feel free to join there. We hang out in there all day, every trading day. It's a good community. Lots of good traders in there. Shreetsy, apparently there's missiles being launched. apparently missiles have been launched. Bags. CNBC has a breaking headline. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here myself. I'm actually like searching the internet right now as we speak. So yeah, the BBC 6 minutes ago, Israel announces strike on Iran. So that is what's going on. What's the Discord link, Pablo? It should be in the description down below this video. You should be able to click the link and yeah, the Nightbot does have it. There it is. There it is. I'm not even sure what to do with this, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with this. I want to say there's going to be a bounce at some point, but it's probably going to be so violent and quick that we're not going to be able to catch it. I kind of had the first bounce here at 640. It stopped me out before it ran to my full target. That would have been, probably would have just targeted 700. But I don't know what the 560. You know, that was a big level. Michael, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, my DOM surface isn't working. My DOM isn't working. My daily chart isn't working. But all my other time frames are working. I can still see orders on the books here on my DOM surface. But I just can't see, like, the heat map at all. I can see how many orders are resting at price. Your DOM's not working either? Okay. Just Prillin, did you just tune in? Did you just open up the charts? Yeah, if traders are just opening up their charts right now, they are gasping for air. They are absolutely gasping for air. I can't even imagine just opening up the charts now going, oh my gosh. Oh, what just happened? Especially if you didn't have like a TV on with the news on or something. Holy shock. Trump's calling cabinet to, yeah, I mean, he has to, Brad. That it needs to be discussed for sure. things need to be talked about. Israel launched an attack on Iran. Just Prillin. Launched missiles. This is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Wow. 83 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I can't thank you enough. Like I said before, if you haven't hit that subscribe button and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. I mean, things have kind of calmed down a little bit, but man. YOLO for the stream. Lambra, I kind of already did, brother. I kind of already did. I played the long from 640. I got stopped out at like 655 though. 10 mini short, no stop. Yeah, Lambra, I definitely did. You can just scroll up in the chat and you can see how they reacted to it. Don't worry, they were trading too. I'm not the only degenerate here. I'm not the only degenerate here. I'm just the only one that's visible to everybody. No, Bruce Lee, that's amazing. When you get that kind of lucky, I mean, take it, brother. Those are great. Like 2 minis short from 21,885 and got 285 points out of it. So 570 point move or 570 points of profit. Psh, all day. Recorded it too for the books. Yeah, you better record that one for the books. That's a massive trade. Absolutely massive trade. What is that, 10K? 10K? Yeah, GG's in the chat for Bruce Lee. 11.5? Okay, yeah. Yeah, GG's in the chat for Bruce Lee. You would have lost your mind, Streetsy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on right now. Yeah, 11.5K, Bruce. You don't need to trade tomorrow, brother. You don't need to trade. I mean, you can if you want to. You got a little wiggle room now, but man. Michael, there's Israel's launched attacks on Iran. So the market dumped. All right, guys. So here is where if it's going to bounce, this is the level on NQ. This is the level. I should have taken it. I mean, that's 25 points, you know. I should have taken it. I mean, we have levels below, but they start to get really, really sketchy here. Below 560. They start to get incredibly sketchy. I mean, below 560, you got another 100-point move. Yeah, me too. I mean, I knew that was going to be a possible bounce area, right? Like, I knew this was a possible bounce area, but man, it's scary to catch this falling knife right now. Really scary. Yeah, Porch. I mean, that 560 has been... It was tough to get through going up, back up through it. And it's really held for the last week or so pretty well. I mean, this is a 4 hour. Let's go down to the 15 minutes so we can kind of see it a little bit better. Really all I need is a month, but I'll go back 6. Hopefully this works. All right. But you can kind of see we got these top side wicks here. It's tested a bunch. You can tell that this is a big area in through here. This 540 to 560 area on NQ. If bulls want to make a run at all-time highs before we really pull back, this is where they have to defend. Otherwise, we come back into this slop. We come into that 21,100 to 21,560 range again. That was not fun trading. And for those of you that don't trade pivots a lot, generally, when we do get a break outside of support 3 and hold below support 3, the down move is very, very big normally. So this 500 area is going to be crucial as far as the violence to the downside is concerned here. Pablo, you're looking at 487. So down in through here, I mean, I don't know where it stops. Yeah, Willie, I agree. It needs to pull back for sure. I mean, they will shut the markets down. Wait, do they have breakers in place on Globex? I can't remember. Let me know in the chat if you guys know the breaker limits during Globex. Wow, this is an attack that no one has ever seen in the Middle East. Something like any other... Yeah, Brad, I mean... It's going to be hard for people to short down here, too, though. That's the thing. I mean, unless everybody's just unloading their portfolios for the meantime. Oh, Jenna, I agree. War is very, very sad. Yeah, it's scary times. It's scary times. It makes it scary for the entire world because the only way that it's going to get resolved is if more people get involved, unfortunately. Just close your eyes and short, and Q Trader says. Eventually, Trump will have to help if it comes down to it. Like, I'm pretty sure Iran still has nuclear capabilities, so Trump will they'll have to step in. Wedge bottom overshoot, careful. I mean, that 560 level held pretty well. For now. I'm still not taking it. I'm not hopping on this train. I think I need to just be happy with the 560 that I did make this evening. Tell me, guys, what are you guys up this evening? Actually, I know some of you have been trading this. I know some of you have gotten active. I know some of you have been slinging some contracts. Put in the chat what you've made tonight. I mean, we have an 11.5K trade in there. I mean, to anybody that was short, a good on you, because man, 420 pegs, that's good. Oh no, Lambert, you were on the long side. Oh no. Did you have a stop in? 4K holding 9 short. Okay, George, nice. It will not be appropriate. Currently up 300. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I would expect price to hang out here a little bit. Like we might come back up into 640, 660, but I would kind of expect the market to take a breather. After that, I'm not expecting the instant recovery. Minus 1K from this one. Yoji, nice. Savvy, you're up 665 today on micros. Nice. Looks like everybody's trading for the most part pretty well. Street C minus 1K from this morning. You're just watching and hanging out tonight. That's probably smart anyway. I mean, that's probably extremely smart. It's the best thing you can do when stuff like this is going on anyway. Wait till the market calms down. Only in evals, OG. Yeah, at least it was only evals. It's worse when you sucked on the funded accounts, for sure. It's way worse. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Like I said, another record stream here. At one point, I think I saw we had close to 90 people in the stream, which is amazing. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. I can't tell you how encouraging the last couple streams have been, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you very much. I thought for a second we were going to go for 100 there. Some people have left. I think we're at like 70 people right now, 72 people, something like that. But that's still a lot for my stream. So I appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm going to try to catch a trade here, but unfortunately the 560 bounce is gone. I have a feeling that we might chop here for a minute. So we're just kind of chilling, hanging out. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of hard work has gone into this channel. This has been a year in the making, and we're finally starting to kind of turn a corner with it. So it feels good to see that kind of people left to watch Dakota on Top Step TV. Oh, I would assume he's a good trader. I mean, I don't know. From what I know, he's a good trader. I don't watch Top Step TV a whole lot, though. I don't really watch any other trading content a whole lot. I'll be honest with you. clouds my judgment too much. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? You had a 15-point stop filled, Yoji, and it gave you a 54-point loss on news? You caught 40 points of slippage? That's insanity. Absolute insanity. All right. I think this might be dumb. We held 560. We're trading back above support 2 pivot. As long as we can hold this area. Thanks, Gixer. Appreciate ya. Hey, thanks for the sub. He lets a 2K winner come all the way back to a loser because he wants 3-1? Really? Yeah, Bruce Lee. I'm here every Globex session, Sunday through Thursday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Rice, this is crazy. Rice, it's crazy. It's crazy movement in the markets tonight. Yeah, Gixer, I mean that level there at 560 was, I mean, it's pretty easy to see on the higher time frames why we got some sort of reaction there. There's a lot of wicks there from both the top and the bottom side. So you knew that people are conducting business at that level. There was going to be some sort of hold up, but I don't know if it continues to hold with the news that's going on. I mean, my tickers are still froze on Quant Tower here. I mean, guys, I'm guilty of that too, right? Nice, Bruce Lee. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you, brother. Good trading, by the way, and enjoy that bag, sir. GG's in the chat for Bruce Lee once again before he heads off for the evening, before he takes off. It's a heck of a trade, sir. Heck of a trade. Yours is working fine now? Let me see here. I'll try and reconnect my Top Step account and see if that fixes the issue. See if I can get these symbols to load. Yeah, still nothing. You think I need to close down the whole platform itself? I mean, I would have thought that would have done it if it was going to be working. Let's see what NQ's at up here. Yeah, still stuck at 21,909. It's okay. It's one stream. I mean, I could close down the whole platform, but I don't know if I... Here, guys, bear with me. I'll try closing down Quant Tower and opening it back up. It might take... It might take a minute or two for everything to reload. EF, you're saying there were server issues earlier? Let's see. Yeah, there's still over 60 people in here. There's 64 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, if you haven't yet, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button for me if you could. Let's hit that algorithm. All right, I'm going to try to close out of my Quant Tower platform and reopen it for you to see if that fixes anything. If it doesn't, I'm not sure what to do about this. So let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, I mean, my charts are still moving. Most of them, at least. Yeah, nothing still. Oh, well. I mean, guys, look at this 30-minute opening range here on the overnight session. 793 down to 578. Nice, Chris. Dang, everybody's trading well. There's some good traders in the chat, man. Really good traders in the chat. Oh, Martin, you missed it, brother. We were approaching 90 earlier. We were approaching 90 viewers earlier. Martin, I actually gambled and caught the 640 long, but got out at 655. I was going to target 700 on this bounce. But that's all that I got. It was too volatile for me. I wasn't a part of it from the top. And after it started moving, it was really hard to hop on. All right, well. Optical, it's Israel is bombing Iran. It's war headlines. Eric, Israel Prime Minister out with a comment. Okay, so they're still talking and everything. Oh man, this is not good. We lost 560. Guys, tomorrow might be a breaker day. I can easily see this coming back down to 21K. Nice, George. 4,600, you're out. Nice. Optical. No, I kind of wanted the bounce. Let's see here. I mean, I would not mind... I mean, put it this way. The daily 20 SMA is right here. We probably have a bounce here because it's sitting right at 540. But I don't know. This is really heavy. And it's news driven move, right? Like, so the wicks are going to be crazy. The blow through levels is generally going to be pretty crazy. I mean, percentage-wise, I'm not sure what we're down. It's probably only like 1%, maybe. Maybe a little over 1.5%. I can't tell. Normally, I can tell that. Oh, Eric, they were bad earlier. Their spreads were horrible earlier. Okay, so we're down 1.81% right now. All right. I don't know what to do here, guys. Because I don't want to short the hole at all. I think this is an area that needs to hold if we're going to have any sort of relief bounce here. Wait for CL to top out. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do here. Oh, optical. On news headlines like that, you kind of got to throw all your indicators out of the window. Really, the only thing you can do is look for support and resistance, like major support and resistance levels, and see where price bounces. But most of your technical indicators are going to fail. Like, they're just going to fail. All right, Fletcher. Fletcher, you over there slinging contracts around? Yeah, optical. I'm sure a lot of traders feel like they're at the casino right now, especially prop traders if they're trading evals, you know? Yeah, see, I sort of knew we were looking for a bounce here at 540, 560. Man, Chris, that's a battle back, brother. GG's. GG's in the chat for Chris. Way to battle back. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Globex session has been where it's at lately. Like, I mean, regular trading hours will have maybe 1 or 2 good moves, right? But the Globex sessions have been where it's at. Hey, what's up, Chase? How are you? Yeah, optical. It is. Sometimes Globex is popping. Honestly, the best movement is always, I've noticed, the most technically driven move is always London session for whatever reason. Like, the best move always comes in London session, which stinks. And I don't know why that is. But the majority of the time, the move of the day is London session. And then RTH is sometimes just continuation off that move. But you can generally get a good idea about how RTH is going to shape up based on how London traded. Not always, but a lot of the time you definitely can. Man, I want to get into a trade so bad. Like, I'm itching after watching all this price movement, and I know I probably shouldn't. I should just sit here and be smart about this. Like, I really should. You already got your daily goal. Yeah, I mean, it's hard when price is moving around like that, though, guys. But that's the FOMO that we have to curb. Short the pop. Is that a big enough pop to short, though, is the question. I can see us bouncing back up and retesting that 610 to 640 area. Chris, you just made 11% on the entire account. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys caught that short, I mean, good on you. I typically throw out any kind of technical indicator as well, Sin. For the most part. When moves like that happen, I really just look at my support and resistance areas. Oh, nice, just Prilling. Good save. Nice save on the live. Chase, the moves that I was looking for have kind of already happened. The chat knows. I called them out. I didn't take them, though. So the move that I looked at for, like, relief bounces has already happened. It's going to be really hard for me to short the hole down here. But if we lose this 540 level and definitely that S3 pivot, I mean, look out below. Look out below. I mean, we could wake up tomorrow morning and be at 21,100. Put it that way. Oh, nice, Mason. Nice. GG's for Mason. Passing your first ever evaluation. Or really close to passing your first ever evaluation or combine. Yeah, I mean, Martin, you can always go try and trade. I mean, look at gold. Holy. I was going to say trade commodities, but man. Yeah, that first pass eval feels great, Mason, by the way. Just make sure that you take your funded extremely slow. Extremely, extremely slow. It was a beautiful day and then it all went downhill. Yeah, I mean, look, Mason, do everything you can to hang on to that account. I would highly consider, if it's your first, start on micros. Start with micros. All right, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, just stick with that, especially with the volatility that you, especially on a night like tonight, if you're on a funded account. Until you have some sort of account balance, there's zero reason to trade anything other than micro contracts. Absolutely no reason. Especially on that first. I mean, those first accounts are so hard to hold on to because you get so emotional and psychology plays a huge factor on those. You get nervous. You're not executing the same. Just trade it the exact same way that you did your eval. Short, jump back in short 9 contracts, going below 500. Man, people are slinging tonight. They just can't wait. Yeah, I mean, we've lost 540 at this point. We're probably coming down into this S3 pivot, sitting at 507. If we lose that, look out below, guys. It could be a long night. Yeah, Mason. I mean, you want to hang on to that account as long as you possibly can, right? Like if you don't 100% trust your strategy, I would definitely have a daily loss limit set at like $250 for sure. I mean, that gives you 10 days on a 50K. That gives you 10 max loss days. Well, at $250, it gives you 8 max loss days. But yeah. James, I see your DM if you're chilling here, brother. Thank you for the shout. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Holy cow, guys. We are approaching 400 views again, back-to-back nights on my stream. 400 total views. We currently have 73 people in here. Oh, that's nice, Ace. Appreciate you. Would you prefer I call you Ace or would you prefer I call you James? I know, we're so close to 800 subs right now, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, if there's 9 of you watching right now that have not yet, hit that subscribe button for me. Let's get us to 800 on this stream. I actually told Mason this evening. He was like, yeah, let's just get to like 780 tonight. This was when we were at 773, right? We were hoping for 7 subs. Fingers crossed for 7 subs. And you guys have knocked it out of the park. I don't know what we're at right now. I can't ever tell when I'm streaming live, but if we're getting close, let's get us there. That would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not gonna lie, we get to 800 tonight, I might cry, guys. I might cry out of pure joy. Pure joy. Oh, Mason, my background? Yeah, those are just like cheap 3D wall panels, right? That I got off Amazon. I need to do something with that back wall, though. It needs to go dark. It's a little too light. What's crying? The thing my kids do? I mean, I'm not really gonna cry. I can't remember the last time I actually shed tears. But you guys know what I mean. Nice, Mr. Bag. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the stream, man. You guys are what make the stream. You guys, the vibes that you guys give me through the chat, like that's what creates a good stream. So applaud yourselves, really. I'm just a normal dude in front of a camera. It's the chat, it's the community that makes things go. You guys are the all-stars, not me. Nice, thanks for the sub. Martin, we're at 792 right now, so we got eight more people to go. All right, guys, so here's what I'll do. Let's see if I stay on for another 50 minutes. I'll stream through the end of the hour. And let's see if we can get to that 800 mark. That would be absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. And you guys will have to let me know. Normal isn't normal these days anymore these days. You guys are all stars, man. It's you guys that make this thing go. I mean, I feed off your guys' energy, you know. Mason, I'll be honest with you. I don't really use risk to reward for my trading. My trading, I basically just use risk, right? Because my targets are always pretty defined. I usually target level to level that you see here on my charts. So I never risk more than 20 points on NQ on any given trade, 20 to 25. But I've also been doing this for a little while, so whatever you're comfortable with, you know, if you're only comfortable risking 10 points, you know, probably, but if you're just trying to scalp out 20 points here and there, I would probably risk no more than 5 points, to tell you the truth. I probably wouldn't get into a trade unless I at least see like a 3-to-1 risk to reward. You know, you kind of want your setups to be A+ setups if you're going to be executing at all. So I would say if you're more of a scalper and you're not comfortable holding for the, you know, 60, 70, 80 point moves that could take a minute or two. Jenna, what are my levels based off of? They're just common support and resistance, prior price action, higher time frame top down analysis. What I do is I look for let's do something here for you. Let's switch over to a top step connection. And I'll pull up the front month. Actually, I wonder why my levels aren't showing on the 15-minute chart here. I can do it on the 5-minute. It's okay. You gotta be skinny to hold those. Your heart can't handle it, optical. So I usually start on the higher time frames, the daily. I see where there's a lot of wicks. I look at moving averages, where we're at in relation to moving averages. Then I go down to the 4-hour and I mark where I see a lot of wicks. And then I kind of work my way down the charts all the way down to like the 15-minute. And pretty much just see where prices tested a lot. There's really not a whole lot to it. But you can kind of tell when you start looking at those higher time frames where those levels are, where buyers and sellers were conducting price, and you just mark them on your charts. But Mason, by the way, I'm with Ace on this. I don't like sticking to a risk to reward. I think you limit yourself when you do that. Like, definitely set your risk for what you're willing to risk on the trade, but I don't think of trading in terms of risk to reward because you're limiting your potential, right? Like, you're definitely not allowing a good position. You're letting a good position go, in other words. Which is kind of why I don't trade with Apex, because that intraday trailing kind of does that to you. Yes, John, I trade full time. I I think the intraday trailing is a rule designed to trip up traders for the benefit of the firm, let's say. Saying that word just made you shiver, Pegs? What word? Apex? Look, like, people trade with Apex, and it's all right. Like, that's okay. Like, you do you. You know, they dangle that that piece of gold right in front of you with the 20 accounts, you know, copy trade 20 accounts lure, and that's fine. You know, but you definitely are. They create rules to benefit them in those evaluations and in your funded accounts. Later, Martin. But yes, Jenna, like, I know everything that you've been taught on the internet, right? Like, I've been there. I've went through the whole, like, hey, let's watch as many YouTube videos and as many quote-unquote gurus as I possibly can to learn as much as I possibly can. And the one thing that I learned in the end was simplify everything and don't limit your potential, right? Sticking to a standard risk to reward like format in your trading, you're definitely limiting your upside. I agree with having proper risk management as far as limiting your downside, but why are you going to put a cap on what you can make to your top side? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if say you caught the bottom of a day that's going to be a 600-point move on NQ to the top side, $12,000 day, and you had a 2-to-1 risk to reward on it and only took 20 points out of it. I mean, the pain that you feel on the opportunity cost there is unbelievable. Carl, I trade on Quant Tower platform. Unfortunately, it's not working correctly this evening. Normally, I have a book map over here, or heat map. But everything else seems to be working all right now. Yeah, Ace. I use it trailing as well. Like, don't let positive trades come all the way back on you at the same point. But eventually what you want to do is you want to have a scaling method where, you know, you're in 3 contracts. You take one off to lock in profits, move the other 2 to break even. You take another one off at, say, next support resistance level to lock more profits in. And then you have your runner left. Now everything is risk-free. And if it happens to go for that 500-point jaunt to the downside or upside, then so be it, and you just had a massive day. That's ideal trading, right? Yeah, exactly, Ace. And that's why I tell people they should start on micro, so they can start practicing that scale in, scale out method. And then the biggest leap that you're going to make in your trading is going to be when you go from 1 mini to 2 minis on that scaling. Like, that's the biggest gap in that learning curve that you're going to have to make. Because that's virtually going 10 micros to 20 micros. Guys, this is crazy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribed tonight. I can't believe these last 2 streams. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you so much. Yeah, Chris. I mean, that's the whole goal. You don't know how good that comment makes me feel, right? There's like this trading streaming world is so scammy and scummy, and you're always being pitched sales. Guys, you can learn to do this for free. You don't need to pay $200, $300, $1,000, $2,000 for some mentorship program where you can learn for free. You know, I had to do it the hard way. I wish I would have found. I wish I would have had what, or I wish I would have known now or back then what I know now. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Jenna. I mean, I'm a normal human being. I'm a normal human being. I'm a profitable trader that just tries to help other people. What makes me feel good is seeing you guys succeed, right? Like, that's what makes me feel good. Nice, EF. Appreciate you. Yeah, Mr. Beg. A large part of trading is being patient. I'm at my best when I'm executing 2, maybe 3 times a day. Those are my best trading days. Usually when I'm trading more than that, it's not great. Not that I'm unprofitable, but it's more stressful trading when I'm executing more than that. Yeah. Look, it, like, when you're learning this thing, thanks, Kay, appreciate you. When you're going through the learning process, there's enough free information out there to get you on the right path. You just have to know where to look, and you have to surround yourself with the right kind of people. Like, it's all about who you surround yourself with. You surround yourself with successful, good people that are willing to take the time to teach you and help you. You're going to be successful. You're inevitably going to be successful because of who you surrounded yourself with. Successful people hang out with successful people. You know? Gold is turned up. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Yeah, gold is flying. Absolutely flying. Not gonna lie, guys, if we get back above 560 here, and I know this seems ridiculous, but I might try the long. We kind of held that S3 pivot. Let's see if we hold 540 on a pullback here. If we hold above 540, I might try the long. I'll probably only target mid 70s. And this is probably a dumb trade, but I think it's worth the risk after being up 500. I can risk 20 points and be fine. You work in oil and gas, so you're happy to see crude bouncing? Yeah, I would be too, Chris. I would be too. But look, guys, another good guy in the trading realm is Banana Bread Trades. He has a YouTube channel. He hasn't put content out as much as recently as I have, per se, but he's another really good trader that just wants to see people succeed. He's got a free Discord as well. Lots of good educational content on his Discord too. Those two communities are really good learning spots. So if you aren't a member of those Discords yet, there's a link in the description to mine down below. And I'm sure somebody in the community can guide you towards Goose's membership, Banana Bread Trades. But yes, to those of you that are new, just surround yourself with the right kind of people with similar goals to you, and inevitably some of that will rub off on you. What's up, Brian? Are you just tuning in now? He related to Nutty Bar? No, he's not related to Nutty Bar. At least not that I know of. We all love banana bread. We all love banana bread. Both the food and And Banana Bread Trades, Goose. We love him too. Brian, if you just got to the charts, brother, how mad are you right now? If you are just opening up the charts, I want to know. I want to know. 20-year veteran trader, how mad are you right now? Nutty is the only streamer you watch? Jenna, you're watching me? Brian, I knew if you just opened up the charts. Guys, Brian's a really good trader as well. Brian Trades that you see in the chat there. He's been trading for 20 plus years. Really, really good. Really, really good trader. Yeah, that's all right, Jenna. Appreciate you. Roman, look at your charts. Roman, Roman, what are we looking at? Take a look at NQ right now, or take a look at any of your charts right now. Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in. Oh man, so Stage, you got to be really careful because of contract rollover, right? Especially if you're on a personal account, the margins increase. Like there is a huge fee to hold through contract rollover. So definitely check with your broker if you're on a personal account. Look at all these traders just tuning in, guys. Look at all these traders just tuning in. Oh, man. I can only imagine the shock. I would feel shocked if I just opened up the charts and was seeing this. I would feel shock. Shock and awe. Yeah, 560 does look like it's rejecting a little bit here. There's kind of some blocks to the top side. Look at this. My stinking... I don't know what's going on with the DOM surface. I can't get it to load right. Let me see if I reload history now, if anything changes. Nope. Nothing. It even like resets its positioning on me. We could chop here for a little bit as well. That's a pretty big drop. Like maybe chop between this S3 pivot and that 560 level for a little bit. Pine Tree was signing off just as the markets dropped. Maybe the last 5 seconds of the stream. You bet he didn't walk away. Yeah, the problem was is if you weren't short when that news hit, it was really hard to hop on. It was violent. It was fast. It was whipping around. If you marketed in on any of that move, you were catching probably 40 points at least instant slippage. All right, let's see how many subs we've got now. Unless you lived in Iran, he says. Oh, man. What are we at here, guys? We're 5 subs away from that 800 mark. Guys, if you're tuning in and have not subscribed yet, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 800 by the end of this stream. My editor didn't think it was possible. I said, nah, F that. We're going to get there. All right, does this feel like we flushed 500 is the question. We're back under 540. It's a lot of wick action here. It could get really choppy. I'm not going to short this hole. But I would, if I was to have a move, it would be the short from 540. I'd probably just target the 30 points here down to S3 pivot. At 510. Man, these snapbacks, though, of 15 points are not ideal. Yeah, Pegs, this is why I have the pivots on my chart. They kind of give you those other bounce areas when a level hasn't really decided what's going on yet. China open now? Okay, so Asia's... Oh. Nice, Roman. GG's. Man, everybody's banking tonight but me. Apparently. Got some good traders in our chat. Not playing your combine on this. No. Man, this is unbelievable, guys. I'm just looking at it now. 795 subscribers, 53 thumbs up, still over 70 people watching right now. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. I can't believe what's gone on this week. To go from having a regular, maybe 20 viewers in my streams, 20 to 30, to all of a sudden having... Tonight, I think we topped out at close to 90 viewers at one point. And total views, we're about to go over 500. In fact, the next person that views this live stream will go over 500 total views on this stream tonight. This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, man. You guys, we just went over 500 views. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. I don't have words for it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Gixer, that's how you found me? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You guys make this stream amazing. It has nothing to do with me. Like I said before, It's all about the community. It's actually unbelievable. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. No, it's the truth though. I literally, guys, let me give you a little backstory, right? Okay, so me and the initial core of my followers, we all kind of we all came from Trades by Matt's Discord, right? That's where we came from. We were a family there, and for a long time, that's where we hung out. You know, the core group of us. That's where we hung out. Every day I was posting trading plans in there that had high success rate, and people started taking notice. And that's kind of how the core developed and how we met each other. But then when things kind of changed about a year ago, and so we decided to branch away from there a little bit and do our own thing. And that's how all of this started. That's how the stream started. That's how everything started. So I'm just a normal guy that was writing trading plans in some random streamer's Discord a year ago. And now it's built into this. And so building something from scratch like that is just, and to see it finally like paying off, it means everything. There's been a lot of work that's gone into just creating this channel from the ground up, you know, the Discord, literally everything. And to think it all started just from me writing trading plans each morning. Literally writing trading plans each morning that had a high success rate, right? Like they had a high success rate, but doing nothing more than what you guys see here. You know, I still do the trading plans each morning, and it's a perk of the membership purchasers of my YouTube channel. They have access to these every morning. And so people started noticing, hey, there's banger trades in these trading plans. We need these trading plans. No, I love Matt. Me leaving the Good Gains Discord had nothing to do with my relationship with Matt and how I feel about Matt as a person. I think Matt is a great guy. Great guy. I think he's one of the few good ones in this trading community, right? The YouTube trading sphere. And that's why I followed him. That's why I was a part of his community for a very long time. And I still am a member of Good Gains Discord community. And I reach out every now and again. I'll check out his stream and say hello. But holy spike, there it was, guys. I knew that was coming, but that's so hard to take. That's so hard to take. But yeah, if you guys want a little bit of a backstory about how this all started and where it all came from and the Discord community and how we all know each other, that's where it all started. I wrote those trading plans. People started asking questions. Like, how does this guy know what he's doing? How does this guy know this? And it's not that I know what's going to happen, right? I just have, I've found the trick to finding good support and resistance levels. And learned what to look for to execute off of them. 2 more subs, Mason? What do you mean 2 more subs? Wait, are we at 798 right now? We need 2 more subs to get to 800. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, guys. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. David, I post them in a private channel on my Discord. The only people who have access to them currently are people that have purchased channel memberships to my YouTube channel. It's my way of saying thank you to those people who support the channel on that level. But they all have access to my trading plans right now. So anybody that you see with a green name and a WE in the chat is supporters of the channel. They're the only ones who have access to my channel. But that was my way of saying thank you to those people for doing that. Was, hey, here's my pre-market trading plans. They know the value that's in those things. And at $5 a month on the YouTube membership, like one trading plan pays for a lifetime of that. I'll put out a free one from time to time just so people can see them. But it was the one perk that I could think of as far as channel memberships are concerned to give back to those people that chose to support the channel and on that level. You don't have to support the channel on that level, but that's the perk. That green flex. Oh, man. No, but YouTube really likes seeing channel memberships and stuff like that. And I needed to find a way to incentivize those people that do purchase channel memberships. And that was it. That was a way I could do it. Oh, stays. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. Thanks, Pegs. Yeah, there's good trades in there. 100% there's good trades in there. Look, guys, I don't do anything special as far as determining support and resistance levels are concerned. I look left. I literally look left on the charts. There's no rocket science to it. It's actually really, really simple what I do. And people are always astonished when the market reacts at every single one of my little gray boxes here. But it's really nothing that I'm doing. It's just what the market is showing me. That's it. I'll sit down in the morning pre-market. I'll look at what happened overnight. I'll pick a key level. And I'll base a trading plan around a key level that I know is going to get traded for the morning. And then I'll pick 3 targets on either side of said key level. You know, target 1, I mean, generally, if things line up, I'm about 90% certain it's going to hit. You know, and obviously those percentages go down with each extension. With each extended target. You're kidding me, Mason. Guys, did we just go over 800 subs? Did it happen? No way. No way. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Palm, thank you. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you so much. I'm speechless. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely unreal. What do you say we take this thing to the moon, huh? What do you say we ride this community all the way to the moon? All right, time to play in strip trade. Oh, all right, Savvy. We're bringing that topic back? I mean, come on. Oh, man. Nobody wants to see me with my clothes off, Savvy. Sorry. Nobody wants to see that. Man. Guys, I'm seeing 550 views on this live stream. 72 people here. And now 801 subscribers. Mason. Mason. Man, if I feel like this at 800 subs, like, are we gonna? What does NQ look like on the Glizzy, Chris? Let's take a look. Oh, I no shot at a Glizzy, Chris. No shot. So, like, we would need somehow this Keltner channel to be in between these two green lines, price to be trading below the lower Kelt band, and the momentum oscillator to be oversold. And for, somehow, so we would basically need a pop and another drop to even have a chance at getting a Glizzy tomorrow. Yeah, George, I'm kind of feeling the slow grind up from here on out. For sure. Guys, I'm still in shock about 800. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even concentrate on the charts. I can't even focus on the charts. I can't do it. Guys, seriously, thank you. Hey, Mason, we did it. Mason, we did it. All right. I need to somehow talk trading again. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button for me, if you haven't yet. Also, if you're tuning in now, record-setting night once again, back-to-back nights on my stream. I thank you for tuning in. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of July. At this rate, we might get there by the end of next week. Yeah, Stash. I mean, it means a lot. A lot of work has gone in to get to this point. And Mac that you see there, the blue name in the chat, he's my editor and best friend, really, at this point in my life. And it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. He's a uni student, college student, that really, we started this channel to try and find a way so that he could trade and not have to actively look for a corporate kind of job after uni. And this is kind of like, we're getting there. Like we're kind of getting there. I don't make anything off this YouTube channel. Everything currently is going to my editor. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. It means a lot. He's a hard-working young kid, and he deserves it as well. Streetsy, what is it, Glizzy, may you ask? Okay, so all right, back to trading here. So yeah, Pegs, neither of us have any kind of social media experience whatsoever. This is all trial and error. Everything that you see is from scratch. We don't know what we're doing. We're going to learn on the fly kind of deal. And it's really only happening because I had so many requests for it from you guys. You know, for a long time, you guys were asking me to get on Matt's stream even. And obviously that wasn't going to happen, but you were asking me to do something live. And so you guys are a part of it as well. You know, those people that have been there since day one. But back to this. So what you see on your charts right now, Streetsy, is the Glizzy Clipper 5000 indicator put together by Banana Bread Trades. This is basically his trading strategy in an indicator form. So it's a play on mean reversion, meaning he's trying to dictate when price is either oversold or overbought, and it's a play back to the mean. In this case, it's the Keltner channel midline, which is the 200 period moving average on the 1 minute chart. So these gray dotted lines are your Keltner channel bands, outer bands. This blue line is your Keltner channel midpoint, the 200 period moving average. Now the next part of the indicator itself are these red and green lines that you see on the chart. And these are the expected range. They are calculated by Goose himself. He does not give out the formula that he uses to determine these, but they print every day on your chart. The two red lines are the sell area, or the upper part of expected range. The two green lines are the lower part of expected range. Obviously, we're outside of his expected range for tonight and tomorrow, so he probably won't be trading tomorrow. Down at the bottom of the screen is his oscillator, which is kind of like an RSI or a MACD. It's determining whether price is overbought or oversold based on harmonic patterns instead of based on moving averages, right? Now, what you need in order to get a print like what you see here, this one's kind of fake because it was news induced. You ignore those prints, but you can kind of see how it printed in this case. The ideal target for the trade is the Keltner mid. Ideal entry is obviously outside the Keltner channel. So you have a sell signal here when price touched this upper Kelt. Target would have been Keltner channel mid. Obviously that hit and relatively quick. Let's see. How much was this one worth? 980 down to 880, so 100 points right there. Do I think CLOV is oversold? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it, Michael. I'm not gonna lie. But what you need is price to be either in between these expected range, outside the Keltner channel band, and you need price to be either overbought or oversold in order to get a print. But that's the Glizzy Clipper in a nutshell. Streetsy, if you're interested in learning more about everything that goes into the indicator itself, Banana Bread Trades has a tutorial on his YouTube channel. Feel free to check that out. He's got really good educational content on his YouTube channel, and I highly recommend it. If you haven't subscribed to him or at least checked out his channel, I would do so. It's a good channel. And he's a good friend. Boy, that pivot down there sure held at 507, didn't it? Wow, guys, unbelievable. Hey, DCD. How are you? You just getting to the charts? You're in for a shock. You're in for a shock. Yes, DCD. Big news. Big news. Guys, we just went over 600 total views on this live stream. Oh, nice, George. You took the 556 long. You took that long above 540. Nice. I think you can get 640 out of it. I'm not going to lie. I think you can get the full almost 100 points. 84 points. Sorry, guys. I know there was very little trading going on tonight. Yeah, cuckoo, cuckoo. I was sidetracked mentally. I was sidetracked mentally. I don't think you understand. I don't think you guys understand how unbelievable, how jolting the last two nights were, last two streams were for me. You made it hard to concentrate on charts. But no, the reason why I didn't take the long was because I was A, explaining the Glizzy Clipper, but B, really hard to buy that bottom for me. Should you open another combine to full port, DCD? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know where we go from here. I mean, we knew the relief bounce was coming, right? I would say unless some really positive news comes out, the 640 to 660 area would probably be my next rejection point. And if it gets above there, the 710 to 730 area would be the obvious next stop. Yeah, cheers, Streetsy. Yeah, DCD. Israel sent missiles at Iran. In other words, war is breaking out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, George, I mean, I would probably... Okay, so you've got overnight opening range down here at this point. You're long from 556. This would be a 20-point... I mean, I would probably put my stop somewhere just below 80, 580 would be my stop, and I would probably let it ride. That's probably what I would do. The fact that this level specifically, this 560, 540, while we had a little quick peek below it, the fact that it's reclaimed and is boosting off of it, we might wake up tomorrow morning and see a near full retrace of this move. Because it was news induced. At least into 720s, probably like 710 to 730. All these downside wicks would make sense. Yep. Probably into there. It's just going to take a while to play out if it does make its way up there. Wow, we still got 70 people in here. 10 o'clock at night. My time. Yeah, so, I mean, George, I would probably at least target 9 p.m. in Austin. Dude, all these traders just getting to the charts in total shock. In total shock. Yeah, me too, DCD. I actually only took the short side today. It just never materialized during regular trading hours. I think I was up 80 points on my position at one point, but it just never... Like, buyers just held price up. That 900 to like 950 area from like 11 o'clock this morning my time till the close was just... It just chopped. Thanks, Porch. Yeah, for those of you that are just tuning in, we've had another record-setting stream. Currently, 625 views on this live stream. I know it doesn't show that on your guys' end, but I can see how many times this video has been viewed on mine. 625 clicks on this video. And we are now over 800 subscribers as well. And I just, before last night's stream, we were at 740 subscribers. So in 2 nights, we've picked up 60 subscribers for a channel that has 800 subs in a year's time. So it's a little overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming. And geez, if I feel like this at 800 subs, I can't even tell you I can't even tell you how I'm gonna feel when there's, 5,000 or 6,000. Man. Yeah, the Glizzy Clipper is a great indicator, right? Like it's definitely just like any other indicator, needs to be used with discretion. Needs to be used in conjunction with other things that you're already looking at, but it does give added confluence to any trade, 100%. I'm not necessarily a mean reversion trader, so sometimes when it prints, I question whether it's right or not. Sometimes I'm right on passing on the signal. Other times I'm wrong on passing on that signal. But most of the time it's very good. Eventually the trades do go green most of the time. Yeah, Roman, I kind of feel like we could be setting up the chop in here. And if we are, it's just going to be kind of one of these kind of moves. Back up into this 700, 710 area. I don't know that we see much more downside tonight, unless another headline comes out. Mr. Beg, yeah. Yeah, Apex started creating rules because of the price. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we found the chop area. Don't get me wrong, there's money to be made here. I mean, you're looking at a 100-point range. Even if it sets up in between 560 and 610, that's still 50 points. I mean, this is a 50-point 5-minute candle here. Almost 40 points. So there's still money to be made there if you're a scalper and want to Oh, DCD, you're good, brother. We all have lives. You don't have to apologize to me for disappearing from a Discord, even if you're trading. You know, sometimes Discord can be noisy for a trader. I'm generally, if I'm trading early in the morning, I'm not that active even in my own Discord because I'm trying to focus up and make my money. And then after I make my money, I can go in there and communicate with people. But for the most part, until I get that first trade and lock in those profits for the day, I'm generally pretty quiet in there, other than posting my trading plans. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But yeah, sometimes being busy is good, DCD. Outside of the trading world. Hey, George, thank you. George, make sure you connect or link your YouTube account to your Discord account, and you'll have access to my trading plans each morning in Level Up community. Hey, Robert, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Man, guys. A little overwhelmed. A little overwhelmed. Hard to trade and talk trading with all this going on. I'll get used to it eventually, I promise. Oh, nice. Have a good time in New Mexico, DCD. A whole lot of smoke, he says. I thought you were giving that up. I remember a few months ago you said you were giving that up. Oh, man. You said you were giving up Zins, but you can't stop the upper deckies? Okay. All right, y'all. I got to I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I got to regroup. I need to refocus. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. I will still try and get up in the morning and write a trading plan for those of you who have access to it, just so you have, you know, a sort of roadmap about what I would be doing if I was trading. Thank you so much again, guys, for tonight. I can't even put it into words what it means to me and Mason. I'll get my head wrapped around to all this eventually, I promise. I won't be freaking out as much about channel growth, but it means the world. A lot of work has gone into this, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you. Trade safe the rest of the evening. Have a news channel up just in case. And I'll see you Sunday evening for Globex session. Peace.